I'm just part way up in the goat pasture, going to give you an idea. There's that pipe at the top. But already one of my ancient bisses from 40 some years ago, I don't know if you can tell, it's got water in it. It's doing its job. I'll turn around. And now that's strictly because of the rain. It has been so wet. But the zanjarias are here, and with the way things are going, I may be able to keep them in water into the summer if I can get the water supply to the far side of that knoll, and I think I can. There's that pipe again to orient you, and there's some of my goats, most of my goats. Now, once again, I have hit a zanjaria that has water in it. This is a major one, actually. And again, the water here is really just because it's been so rainy. But I think I can get water here permanently from back there at the saddle, the aqueduct. Now here, I see I've walked toward the saddle and the aqueduct, closer to my herd. But here, this water, I think, this is not just because of the rain, I don't think. I think this water is being supplied by the aqueduct. I'm close enough to it, and it should. It once did, about 40 years ago. I once did have water all here, so it's been waiting. I'm up in the woods going along Grandpa Jim Biss, and there's a very small flow of water here you can see, but obviously it's blocked because there's the natural drain down there, and look how much water is going past that right now because of all this wet weather and heavy rain in the last few days. So I'll come to the blockage real soon. Well, there's the first of probably several blockages that I will clear working my way down. I see another one there. Well, I've cleared 2 or 3 blockages out so far. I see another one, small one right there, and another one there. But you see how much water is going by here on its way to the Chesapeake, which could there could be weirs here, and that water could be being sent out into my sister's land out there. There's so many ways that water could be saved up here in the mountains. Oh, okay, do you see that white water there? That's where there's a regular waterfall where the water's escaping. It's losing a lot of water here. Oh, it carried some white plastic down from up above in the flooding. I mean, there were flash floods here, but there's so much water going past and see, I don't know if you can still see down there. There's still a little bit of a leak, but I may not actually carry stones up here to build this wall up right now. I kind of have a plan. I keep trying to convince people that this is fun, but I haven't been able to convince any of my local friends. But there's a father-daughter combination that I have met in Altoona that I just might be able to convince them to come out here and enjoy the fun. I don't know. I think I'm going to try. So I'll go up and look at that now famous yellow bucket to see what's going on there. Look at all this water that's going by here. And there's even a new source coming down. Now that's my doing. That has to do with the biss up there at the saddle. This is water probably that's coming from Barbie Biss, and it carried. That's where it got that plastic that was on the ground and carried it down here. Oh, so glorious to see all this water. Well, all I did was place one rock up there. You see it standing proud there. I think instead of going back the way I came, I'm going to head on up this way and see exactly where that water is breaking out from the biss up there. Let me see if I can explain what I'm doing here. That water that's breaking out of the biss up there, I diverted it. Instead of letting it straight go down, some of it still does, I turned it to the side, and it's coming here, and it is just now arriving at Grandpa Jim Biss, and its tendency is going to be to go downstream, not upstream. So it's going to add to the supply greatly, and there'll be more breakouts. I'll have to come back here daily for a while. So on we go. There's the yellow bucket. That's where that water was going down through. There's where I've diverted it. Look at how much water this is. I'm almost certain it's probably the full amount coming down Barbie Biss that probably broke out. But when we get up there, I'll show you. Well, here I am at the campground. There's that tent, which you should recognize by now, I think. Yes, it did break out right there. It filled that pond, little pond, which was made by loggers pushing ground here to do that very thing, to stop erosion. And instead of just going on around the knoll in this biss, it got blocked there. So I'll clear that, and I'll fix where it's leaking and get this water going back down the ridge, the ridgeback biss. You see all this water that's coming out of that pond. When that pond overflows, that's fine. I mean, if there's that much water, but I'll still keep catching it. But that's kind of a story for another day. I'm going to get to work here a little bit, to plurk, I should say. Yes, when that broke out, probably before it broke out, the saddle biss that goes through here clogged, and then that made it break out. So I'll unclog it, get that restored, and then fix that breach. So easy to fix. And in the meantime, this water is now going around the knoll on its way to the ridgeback biss. That water is coming so strong that I just took the liner out, let it go through. I'll put the liner back after it's calmed down a little bit. There's no need for a liner right now. I'll probably do the same down there. I'll probably just take that liner out. Look what the water does. It pushes the liner to the side, which is fine. It's easy to put it back. Now that bottle shouldn't be there. That's one of the things Gabriel's got to stop doing, leaving stuff around like that. I'll talk to him about it. But anyway, you can see it's on its way happily again. On the way down, I'm hoping that I don't have to pull the liner to the side the whole way. Here I'm back in the at the edge of the field. The aqueduct is just right there ahead of me, and you can see that Barbie Biss, well, this is the ridgeback biss, had shut off, but it's coming strong now, you know, after all that fixing I did. So I've restored it, and when it shuts off because of a flood, that's fine. I like having the water. It's so easy to restore.